Welcome to Digital Media Insiders. I'm Laura Beamer, and today we're sitting here with Tyler Cartner. Tyler, how's it going?
It's going good. How are you?
Good, thanks. So I am wondering, what are some ways that actors can make your job easier as a sound engineer?
I mean, just being, I think, friendly and open to, because it can be a very intimate relationship, right? So, I mean, constantly, if it's on a feature film, day after day, I'm having to, if it's a woman, female actress, I'm having to have my hands down in her dress and that kind of thing. And so you have to form some kind of a rapport. I'm a professional on set, and they should be a professional on set. And sometimes, you have to do those sorts of things. I mean, ideally, when I walk up to an actor, I would prefer them to just do this. No, I'm kidding. That's not what I want them to do. But yeah, so that's about it. I mean, it's really my job to, to put the mic in such a place that the sound's going to be good. Be in charge of the boom operator so that they're covering the actor. I mean, really, I'm trying to allow the actor to do what it is they do without thinking about anything technical, because it's hard enough to get themselves into a performance. So,
what are the instances where you actually have to ask the camera ops to and the director to redo a scene because the sound it wasn't working?
As far as actors go, I mean, it being the actor's fault in a sense. I mean, because there's the obvious stuff, right? There's like a helicopter or whatever. That's a different thing. But yeah, sometimes because you block. It depends on narrative versus reality too. So if you in narrative stuff, you block a scene before you actually shoot it. So I know I know where the actor's going to be at what time, and essentially how they're going to deliver their lines, and so I can foresee problems. But sometimes actors don't want to do what they did in blocking, and they shouldn't have to. Like, they should be spontaneous and take the scene where it needs to go. And so your job as a sound mixer is to try to account for any kind of variable, and sometimes you can't. So an actor might do something, like turn a different way or do something spontaneously, and the boom op's not ready, and when they turned, they hit themselves, or there's a rustle noise over their dialogue, or they deliver a line with their head down, and so it sounds terrible on the mic. If you're listening right now, it's like loud and kind of boomy, and then for the overhead mic, for the boom mic, it also sounds bad because their sound pressure is going this way. So in that instance, the actor might deliver a line like this, and then you're kind of screwed as a sound mixer.
Yeah, so do you just do a wild line after the scene's over?
You could, but if you can see their lips, it's kind of difficult, to mate up, and it depends on how many cameras are going. Is there more than one camera? Maybe, you can, the biggest thing as a sound mixer is to communicate with the director and to say, look, that wasn't the best take because of this, and they can I let them make the decision. I just let them know if there's a problem. And so a lot of mixers don't understand that, but whether or not it makes them mad, that's their business. Like, I need to communicate to them, there was a problem on that take, and here's what it was. And if you have another camera that you can cut to for that line, so we can get a wild, or you can ADR it, that's great. But if not, let's do it again. And tell your actor, tell the actor not to look down if that's an option for them.
Right. Because the truth is, I mean, some things you can fix in post, but sound is very difficult to fix.
It's very difficult.
Yeah.
ADR is tough.
Do you have much experience with ADR?
No, not a lot. I mean, I've done small ADR sessions, but I can tell you, I actually have directed an ADR session, and it's very difficult. And some actors are better at it than others. So some actors can walk in, and because they're watching their performance on a screen, right? So have you done ADR before? Yeah, so you're watching your performance on a screen, and you have to match the performance, the timing, right? And it's very difficult to do. And some, like I said, so you can sit there and try to get it, and it's my job as a director and as a sound mixer to know if I've got that performance. Is it going to marry into the scene with the previous line and the line afterwards? So it can be difficult.
Yeah, I bet. Okay, well, we're going to talk a little bit more about that in just a bit.